one? I didn't even see it. Which one are you? Oh, are you talking about the Sagex one? I mean, you drew it on stream, right? I thought you drew that on stream, so like it's probably. Oh, no, I did not. Oopies chat. That's fine. I mean, I could remove that one from the. I could remove that one from the slideshow. I'll just remove that one from the slideshow for now, in the interest of caution. Boo! I know. I know. No fun, Emmy. All right, let me turn down my music real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna like turn it off because the game is pretty much like ready to go. Hi, it's Monday and I'm streaming. I almost didn't. But I hope everybody's had an okay Monday and an okay week. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It's been a chill day, not without its challenges, but a chill day. Fop is just trying to exist. Also, thank you for the other 30 bits, Melissa. I did not mention that. Who is that? I don't know who that one is. Ren Moth? I don't know. That's also a good shake, but I really like the Stella one. So that's like a different shake than I've seen before. I like how her eyes do like a googly eye thing. That's really good. I've been wanting to do more emotes recently, but I gotta kind of get out of a rut, unfortunately. Need to find the genre of music that featured in those arcade games that are like futuristic hovercraft racing / speed racer type shit. Well, like fuck, like Wave Racer or whatever. Like all the fucking. I know I've seen some ones like that at the arcade. But like, yeah, like those ones. Gotcha. Yeah, that's good shit. Also, well, also. Yeah, control with Wii U Pro controller. Square. Okay, there's my most recent one. How's everybody doing tonight? So as I was saying, yeah, I almost didn't stream, because it's, as you can tell, it's really late, even for me, by my standards. I usually try to... Look, cutie fops on screen! Oh! OP Katie Cat. I know that person, or I've seen that person around. I don't know that person, but I've seen that person around. Oh, Chocolate, thank you for the 2 months. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate you. Also we got a hype train, which I still don't have a custom. I don't have a custom fucking thing for that. I'm so sorry. How are you doing today, Chocolate? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Also, I appreciate you, Luco, for your Bezos bucks earlier. Thank you both. Ket does good stuff. She's a solid metal guitarist and singer. That's fucking awesome. It's fucking rad. Just got married recently, if I remember right. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Love to see our funny little VTubers getting married. Is my Master Sword like regenerating? I think my Master Sword is regenerating. Oh no, it's fine. What? Chocolate, thank you for gifting a sub to Melissa. You've gifted more subs than you've like done. I mean, that's a very good spirit. Thank you for gifting the sub, Chocolate. Hi guys, crows. How's it going? How are you doing today? I feel like I've seen you in Ash's chat, have I not? How are you doing tonight? So if you haven't been in these like late night streams before, they're usually pretty low key, pretty chill, pretty quiet. We're just kind of relaxing and bumming around. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a bit. I've actually been playing Wind Waker. So it's kind of funny coming back to this one after playing like some earlier Zelda games. I've been playing so I finished Majora's Mask off stream not too long ago, and I got like all the masks and everything. And then I turned around and jumped into Wind Waker, and I think I'm about halfway through. I might be a little more than halfway through, depending on like how much there is to do in that game. Um, but yeah, I'm basically I have been. I think I talked about this before a little bit. Oh, fop. Hi, fop. Oh, oh my God, chocolate. Chocolate, thank you for gifting 5. What the fuck? Who did you get? You got Geist, you got Geist Crows, you got Inari, you got Lumi, you got Kay, who was here a minute ago, and you got Acerola, who I don't recognize. Thank you so much, Chocolate. Holy shit. Uh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy fuck. I super, super appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. It helps tremendously. It literally just, it helps me like go and get food and not like drive myself insane worrying about money all the time. So it really does help. So thank you so much. It is genuinely having a good effect on me. Oh hi Inari. Got here just in time for the sub, and thank you for bringing the Baron home. Man, and here I am having used my prime. I could have I could have scored a free FOP sub. Yeah, what a tragedy. What a fucking tragedy that you also supported me a little bit. Hello, Mr. Korok. Or I guess I don't know if Koroks have gender. Hello, Korok person. No, I mean can go get a Red Baron pizza. It's true. I genuinely can just afford a Red Baron. Or maybe like some teriyaki or something. Either way. Or, you know, like gas in my car, like things that are, you know, whatever takes priority, you know. But thank you. Thank all of you very much. I was about to give you a sub actually, but it wouldn't let me. Yeah, I couldn't like double up Luco's sub. Octorok, hello? Hello? Oh, I whiffed that shot immediately. Unbelievable. There we go. The next for the sub. Welcome back, Kay. I like when you blow up an Octorok and it has like a fish in its belly. That's weird. Hello, everyone. Hello, Chocolate. Now that you've made your formal entrance. Hello, plant. Come here. Let me waste my Master Sword charge on you little bastards. Come here. Also, thank you for the pats. Hi, Mushroom. Mushroom, you fucking snapped on that Ash art. That is, you did my girl very good. I appreciate it. That looks just fucking unbelievable. I'm definitely not jealous at all. Mushroom, when I have fucking money again, I would like to, I'm wanting to like do a character sheet and like, I don't know, I'm wanting to like tweak my design a little bit and like make it a little more cohesive. And I've been trying to visualize like what that means and like how I would go about that and everything. And I'm really not sure yet. But I've been wanting to reach out to you or like, you know, anyone else who's like interested in that kind of design work. You know, once I can afford to look into it, I really want to get some help with that if I can. I can't wait to be free so I can draw your big boobs. Thank you, Mushroom. I'm not gonna lie, when I was like redesigning when I was making my model on stream last year, that was last year, right? When I was making my outfit last year, and you're in here like, whoa, titty, and like, aw, I hope this causes some like artistic inspiration. Is that selfish? Is that like, is that like rude? Absolutely based Mushroom. Mushroom is incredible. If anybody needs some excellent art commissions, please go check out Mushroom. Hold on, let me just like, hold on. Where's your, oops, I forgot to make my live post on Blue Sky. Whoopsie daisy. I just like opened my browser to go and give Mushroom like a shout out and I realized, let me see, is all your commission information on here or do you do commissions through Ko-fi? Is that where they're at? Where is your, like, do you have, like, a commission sheet, Mushroom, that I can link for you? Oh, you have a card. That's probably the best thing I can do. Yeah, okay. Go check out Mushroom if you haven't. Mushroom is awesome and does awesome art and has done awesome art of me and awesome art of my partner and awesome art of my friends, and awesome art of me and my friends. And like Mushroom is amazing. And you should go give him some support. He is truly a cultured uh little 8-inch mushroom guy. Hype chest, get this out of my face. I'm the streamer. I got shit to do. Oh, you were part of a hype train. Look at your new hype emote while you're streaming. Oh, uh-oh. You're looking behind the blanket. Please ignore the big fluffy tail behind the curtain. Don't plug me. I'll be powerful if I bought an actual big drawing tablet. Uh, you should set up like a throne or something so people can just be like so people can just like contribute towards a tablet. We want Mushroom to be well equipped so Mushroom can be even more fucking based. Choo choo. Is it bad if I say that I thought Mushroom was just really happy to make fan art for you and Emmy? I didn't know they did commissions. They do. Some of it is fan art. Like, some of it Mushroom genuinely does just out of the goodness of their heart just, like, make cool shit for us, and I couldn't be more appreciative of that. Anybody who, like, takes the time, like, anybody who, like, takes the time to support me in any way, whether that's, like, financially, like donating or anything, or just hanging out and watching me, taking time out of your day, or like taking like creative juices out of your body. That sounded sus. Taking, you know, taking your creative energy and channeling it towards like fan art, all of that means absolutely like the fucking world to me. Uh but yes, Mushroom mostly has been doing commissions, but occasionally Mushroom just pops off and draws something cute out of nowhere and like jump scares us with it. Hey Emmy, I love this Zelda game. Hi Sage, how's it going? I am relatively new to the Zelda series. Relatively. Well, it's complicated. Uh I guess it's I think I've told this story on stream like 5 times. It's not even really a story. It's just fucking backstory. Uh, I it's like a series that I never really played as a kid. Like for whatever reason, I played like a bunch of Mario games. I played Smash Brothers. I played fucking Metroid. I played Metroid Prime and Fusion and stuff. But for whatever reason, whether it was like GameCube, N64, like Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, like whatever shit that I like had, I just never picked up a Zelda game, which is like weird, right? Like I had a lot of, hold on, I gotta prank this guy real quick. Hold on, I gotta do this just right. Yeah. Um, whatever hardware I had, I just did not play Zelda games, right? Isn't that weird? But my first Zelda game was actually Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS, which I originally got like 11 years ago, like 2015, right? That was 11 years ago, I think. Uh I need Mushroom Art of Wea and Beans. Yeah, that'd probably fucking slap. I mean, Mushroom just like excels. Mushroom is excellent. That's cool. I hope you enjoy it. Recently finished Twilight Princess, which is a childhood game of mine. I am going to be playing that one soon-ish. It's on my list. I've kind of been going roughly in release order. You know, with the exception of this. I really wanted to play, and it got me like active playing a bunch of stuff like this again. I played Smash Brothers on N64. That was fun. Hell yeah. I'm thinking of playing other games from my childhood. Yeah, it's always really fun going back. I like to do that on stream sometimes and just do a super self-indulgent, like, hey chat, look at this shit I was, like, a huge fan of, you know? It's fun. How should I contact you for commissions? Here, let me link it again. Because I have a card there, which I think has a commissions link on it. But obviously Mushroom could give you more information. Always happy to see people play games that they don't usually play or are new to. Yeah, that's really fun. I don't know. I like both. I like seeing people break new ground and like explore stuff that's new to them. I also like seeing people be like super self-indulgent and be like, "Hey, this is my favorite game in the world. I'm gonna make you all look at it for 3 hours." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like inject it into my veins. Like do it. Uh, but oh, I am gonna steal these guys' meat. Give me that shit. Give me that shit, you nerds. I gotta get used to controls for this again. Cause yeah, so my first actual Zelda game that I played was when I got my 3DS. Ow, motherfucker. When I got my 3DS in like 2015, I got Ocarina of Time 3D. Ow! This guy's gonna fuck me up if I'm not careful. Hold on. Let me like punk this guy. Oh my god. I gotta remember like all my like attack, like all my attacks and shit. So yeah, first game, Ocarina of Time 3D on my 3DS. I took like 10 years to finish that. Do I have any like food for like healing my grievous wounds? Did I cook before I ended last time? I promise I'll finish my story eventually. Uh Oh no, I don't really have any like basic. Oh no, here's all my basic like healing food. Uh I'll just do like a fucking glazed veggies. How about that? Chat, let's glaze some veggies. Meow. Okay, Grogu looking a little different. Um yeah, Grogu got big and weird and angry and violent. Um Right. So before I get interrupted by little bastard men again, um, so yeah, I first played a Zelda game on 3DS when I got Ocarina of Time 3D because at that point I was like 20 or 21 or something. I would have been 20, and so I would have heard about the Zelda series by then, even if I wasn't like personally familiar with it, right? Um, Peekaboo. And you know, I got up pretty decent ways in that. I got up to about the Shadow Temple, and then I got pretty badly stuck, like realizing that I had to play the song to warp to the entrance of the Shadow Temple. I had trouble like figuring that out when I was like 20 whatever. And then I just did not play my 3DS for like 10 years. I straight up just was not playing handheld games. I was doing 99% PC stuff. And like very little of anything else, you know? So, boink. So that remained like my only experience with Zelda. I had just like gotten up to that point and that was about it. And then I moved out to a place where I actually have like public transit options. Like I moved somewhere relatively recently where I take the buses and I take trains and shit. And I was like, oh, I should dig out my 3DS. That would be great for like riding on the bus and stuff. I could finish Ocarina of Time. So I dug that out and I started playing that on transit and I finished Ocarina of Time. And then I modded the shit out of it and turned it into like an all-in-one emulation machine. Uh and then I turned around and I played NES Legend of Zelda, which was actually a lot of fun. I did it like using the manual and stuff, and I actually had a blast playing through it. I skipped Zelda 2 because everything that I didn't like about the few things that I had problems with in Zelda NES were like worse in Zelda 2. So I decided to not do that one. And then I started Link to the Past on there, and I'm still working through Link to the Past on my 3DS. But at the same time, I started playing Majora's Mask, and I started playing a convenient version of Majora's Mask. And I beat that recently, and I fucking loved it. Majora's Mask is awesome. And then I have recently started Wind Waker. So that's where I'm at now. I'm like a pretty good chunk into Wind Waker. I think I started this game. Did I start this game before I finished Ocarina of Time? I think I might have. I don't remember. Uh, Point being, like, overly long, drawn out point being that I'm pretty new to Zelda, but I'm rapidly like running through a bunch of the different games and like learning about it and like playing through in like release order. So I think after Wind Waker, I think Twilight Princess is next, not counting like handheld stuff. I'm probably gonna do like Minish Cap and stuff like that at some point, and like I don't know, probably do. I don't know which version of Link's Awakening I'm gonna do because I know there's like a remake of Link's Awakening. And then there's like the Oracle ones, which I don't really know anything about. So I'm, you know, that's a big part of me going through the Zelda series so far is I've been figuring out what versions of stuff to play. Because by now, like, a lot of stuff has been, like, remade and redone. I gotta find that kid who wants to see different swords. I've been holding onto this Traveler's Sword specifically for this kid. Oh, research nut. Oh, what the fuck? Just like a guardian guy. Oh wait, actually, I need ancient gears. I'll take all these. Actually, I'm filthy fucking rich. Give me that shit, dude. There's a kid around here that's like, I want to see a traveler's sword, and I never fucking have a traveler's sword anymore. I usually have like fancier shit. I sadly have to go participate in capitalism, parentheses, go to work, have a nice stream. That fucking, hate capitalism, all my homies hate capitalism, good luck. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you making the time to pop in before work. For my part, I can't do shit before work. I'm always like, I've got that anxiety that's like, always fucking, you know, when you're always just worried about like the next thing, the big thing you gotta do. I've always got that kind of brain worms. So I, you know, thank you so much for stopping by before work. That's huge. Okay, so I guess I kind of want to try dyeing this outfit, actually. Is the dye guy open? Here, hit me up with some fucking... I gotta talk to him first. We live to die. All right, I wanna see what the like Rito stuff looks like if I dye it. Okay, so like the middle crest stays the same. So I almost get like kind of a jumpsuit look. I feel like I should leave the pants the same then. Here, let me just like leave my pants alone. Leave my pants alone, dude. Then sure. I don't know. I kind of like the default color. The navy is pretty good though. I feel like I already have some like stuff in navy and black and all that though. Oh shit, my phone alarm is going off. Hold on. Sorry about that if you heard that going off. Yeah, I have to do something in 5 hours, so I can't do anything for 5 hours. Yeah, I feel that on a deep personal level. You have my sympathies. I am the same fucking way. I'm actually just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. I think these look just pretty fucking tight as they are. No, wait, I changed my mind again. I'm gonna do the navy. I'm flip-flopping on it, but I'm gonna do the navy. Sure? Fucking hit me with it, dude. What do I have that's navy? Oh, I've got a bunch of luminous stones. Alright, sick. My clothes are gonna fucking glow in the dark. Ah, hi Aurora, how's it going? I'll give you a shout out real quick. Doink. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. I know it's been a bit of a time for everybody lately. Fucking gets me every time. Doing okay? That's good to hear. Okay, I don't regret it. This looks fucking tight. Hell yeah. Been trying to move everything to this current laptop? Yeah, that's always a fucking... That's always an experience of you know, not especially a good one. I don't see this child that I'm looking for, so I guess I'll just go sleep. Go sleep in a fluffy bed and then check in the morning. Did you have a... I feel like I read about, like, what you were dealing with. I feel like you came in here and talked about it, like you were having computer issues or something. But, what's going on? I forget. Forgive me, I am not the best at all of these details all the time. Chad, I have a bunch of candy on my desk and I'm thinking about cracking it open. I got like gummy worms and Reese's Pieces and stuff. I kind of want to munch on it. I'm showing restraint right now, just for now, but if I need a little snacky during a BRB screen or something, I'm gonna fucking do it. Give in to the temptation. I probably will eventually. Where is this child? There's you know, I should probably just mark the quest and then I can just follow my marker. Where is it? It's like weapon connoisseur. Pew, 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 pew. Road to Respect. That's the name of the fucking... That's the fucking name of the Sopranos video game for PS2. Young man named Neb. Alright, Neb. I got the Traveler's Sword to show you. Where the fuck are you? Oh, he's like doing... Oh, is he just asleep in his house? I'm just gonna bust in this dude's house. Yo, check out this sword! Hold on. We gotta get a good running start. Ah, oh, man. I can't, like, shoulder bash the door in. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wake up, child. Huzzah! Oh, okay, I have to wait for the children to wake up. Can I just make, like, a loud noise in here? Can I just, like, bang some, like... Can I, like, bang a sword on a pot lid? Just be like, wake up! Actually, wait. There's no way this will work, but I'm gonna try it anyway, because it's funny. Hold on. Oops. Oh, get off of there. Get off of there, Wonk. Yeah, here we go. Excuse me, ma'am. I need to borrow one of these. Yo, AT, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Have a good stream, Stinky. Thank you. Walls are too thick. Definitely a place to make noises. Wait, hold on. Let me just, like, set this fine fellow down. All right. Time to wake up, motherfuckers! Yo! Okay, well... Oop. That was an old Ocarina of Time trick. Guess I gotta come back later. I guess I could I wait in this game? I feel like I could wait in this game, but I don't remember how. It's been a second since I played. I thought there was like a pastime. Oh no, Hans couldn't hear my call, but I had to work one to pop me head in. Loud cock. Nice cock. Yeah, that is one loud cock. I don't think I've checked this out before. This fucking notice board up here. A new age of comfort. Olsen Construction Homes ooze quality from every seam. It's like a house that oozes quality from every seam, even if it looks like fucking, shit. What was that thing? What was that fucking, robot on, like, Kids WB called? That had, like, the colored blocks and shit? It's like Velatrix or something. I don't remember. I had not watched a lot of Kids WB, but I do remember a robot that had blocks like that. Explore our model homes today. Yeah. I'm just gonna like step inside. What a weird aesthetic for a house. You know, it's weird that I've been playing like older Zelda games for long enough now that it's weird that I jump instead of rolling, which is probably a sign that it's been a little too long since I played Breath of the Wild. Right, I've explored the model homes. What's with the giant staples and like the cloths on the wall? We made my house out of Playmobil giant Legos. Houses look like little play sets. I don't think I've been over here yet either. Grah! Another day, another rupee. This old house has been abandoned. Everyone agreed we should demolish it. Old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Oh, I'd buy this place. His house just isn't looking any less demolished despite all this effort. There's just one man here with a sledgehammer like, ugh, that's one sturdy house, I tell you what. I just started at Bolson Construction. My name is Carson. I'm so glad my name happens to end in son, you know? You heard me right. Apparently your name has to end in son to work at Bolson Construction. That's fucking weird, dude. The boss there was saying he's really looking into expanding the business, but I'm wondering just how many folks are out there with names ending in son? Maybe lots. Okay. I'm sure that'll never come up ever again. Alright, where can I just say, like, yeah, I'll buy this. And people are gonna be like, yeah, you should still demolish it. That weird jerk lives there. Can't really help you out there. If you're really interested in this place, you're gonna need to talk to the boss. Where's your boss, dude? Where's your guy? You know, I feel like you usually demolish homes when they're, like, structurally unsound and, like, falling apart and shit. This just looks like a perfectly good house that you could, like, sell. Also in a really nice spot with, like, a fucking water feature. Like, yep, tear it down! What do you mean, dude? More Koroks! Hi, Lucy! How's it going? Oh, my Master Sword battery has come back up. Yippee! So I gotta find the boss man of Bolson Construction. Gotta make room for that box store that's gonna replace it. Oh boy, I love the box store! I sure do love buying boxes. The fuck? Oh. I charged it for you. Doing alright? How about you? It's been a chill day. Not without its challenges, but it has been a chill day. But glad to hear you're doing alright, wussy. Also, thank you for putting my Master Sword on the charger. Mew, is that child awake yet? Oh, there are children running around. I think that might be the guy. Oh no, this is the nerd kid. Oh, bye. I think that's the kid who shows you the horned statue. NP, I got you. Yippee! Here's the kid. Oh! Isn't that the Traveler's Sword? So cool, let me see. There you go, kid. Swing it around a little. Wow! It's exactly like the one in the books! Thanks, here's a token of my thanks. Aw, yippee. That was from my grandpa. He always said, give it to the one who can show you the real deal. Thanks, Gramps. Don't worry about it. The next weapon I want to see is... What was it? That one. That one. Have you heard of the fire rod? Grandpa said you can't find those around here. If you get a hold of one, let me see it. I feel like I have every kind of rod except for the fire rod. Let's see. Oh no, I don't have fucking any. Oh no, I have 2 ice rods, but no fire rods. I can find a fire rod. That's not too hard. Oh, gossiping women. Hey, Captain Snoop, you want to get out of my personal space or what? Ever heard of the concept of a private conversation? I'm trying to have a decent gossip here, and I don't need you. Now go away. Why can't I be part of the catty housewife gossip circle? Can I, like, listen from up here? Oh. Oh, and that reminds me, my little one was gabbing about something interesting the other day. Apparently, a young girl was seen going in and out of the ancient tech lab. Oh, weird. Think they adopted or something? But the director just doesn't seem the adopting type, you know? I just have to wonder if the girl is actually... No, that can't be. Yep. Damn, lady, no nosy allowed? Yeah, what the fuck? Just let me be nosy. I mean, it took minimal effort to actually be nosy, so it's fine. Ah, fuck. Hi, Nin. Ever hear the concept of having a private conversation in private? Go inside. Nin letting them fucking have it. How you doing today, Nin? Looks like I could maybe squirmsh my way up here. Maybe. No. Oh, well. Maybe I can get in up there somehow. Oh, there's a ladder. Wow! I should tell that to my neighbors. Mushroom gonna start like a fucking neighborhood war. Is there anything like actually going on in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I would like to find Olsen Construction. I don't know which one of these buildings. I would assume they'd have like a sign or something out front. They didn't have like an address on their properties. It's the dye place. I think it'd be one of these like big fancy buildings or something. I don't know. Let's just... Oh wait, can I read the sign? No? Alright. Hello? This looks like a fucking barracks almost. Just like one big room. Wow. I guess I could go and do some like actual useful activities. But I'm having fun goofing around this town. I wonder if I've got it like on the map or anything. It's the inn, the dye shop, the general store, the armor shop. I don't know. I would assume the construction company would be in town. I feel like they don't have like out of town companies and stuff. What great weather! The Eastman General Store is open, and it's just as lively inside there as it is out here on this overcast, sad day. Yep. I'm Bruce. have? Actually, I guess I could just restock all my fucking arrows. Give me that. I think I have plenty of bomb arrows right now. Oh. You've got the look of the traveler. Is this your first time in Hateno village? You have a lifelong resident to show you around. Oh, maybe he can show me. Might be nice to do a good turn for the village where I was born and raised, so I volunteered as a tour guide. Stick with me and I'll show you around the best parts of this place. In fact, in just a minute, I'll show you something really special. Wow! This is the general store. They sell everyday goods and sometimes everyday grades. Wow, that's a good line, actually. Very corny, but I like it. This guy is fucking... This guy is, like, hustling. Wait, hold on. Oh, thanks for dealing with the monsters at Hateno Beach. That was me. This is Kochi Dye Shop, known for their Hateno dyeing. They'll dye your clothes whatever color you like. Wow! I noticed he skipped his own shop, so I'm wondering if he's just gonna end with his own shop. Child. This here's the Tonpu Inn. If you need to sleep overnight, then this is the place. Jesus, man, don't tucker yourself out. I haven't seen any Bolsons since being here. Hi, Ashy. Hello, how you doing? Square, square. Yeah, he's showing me his shop now. This is the clothing store, Ventus Clothing. They sell, well, I'm sure you can guess what they sell. To be straight with you, this is actually my store, so come hang out when you've got some time. Stock up here first before heading over to Kochi Dye Shop. I'm pretty much beat. Let's call this the end of the tour, yeah? Just don't have the pep for tour guiding like I used to. Aw. Yeah, I think you did tell me to leave. I'm sure I had a good reason. Or did I? No. Working on commission? Hell yeah. Get that shit. Achoo! 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 Rare. Yeah, I guess the construction guys might be from somewhere else. The rare triple, it's less rare with me. It's actually pretty common with me. So I looked into my big loan debt thing on Credit Karma and it's marked as closed account, which implies it's gone and not sold off. Oh, that's fucking rad. Fuck those guys. If that's the case, that's 75% of my debt? Hell fucking yeah. I hope so. Hope they're just like, we give up. We're done. Fuck it. Oh, we can't find her. It's like she just up and disappeared. There's a sleepy person up here. Is it my turn already? Oh, well. Say, not to pry, but I have to ask. Who are you supposed to be? The demands of my job means the nights and days are switched for me, so please let me sleep just a bit more. Bit puzzled though, because it's still, if it is still active somewhere, and I legally changed my name, it could be, you know, not good. Yeah, it's definitely something that you want to, like, confirm, I imagine. But even then, like, I think you just have a responsibility to, like, inform them of the change. I don't know. Yep. Oh, thank you for the wide. Square. Oh. Oh shit! I did that the opposite of how I wanted to. I wanted to make it really small. Can I get a do-over? No, these aren't the people I'm looking for. Yum. I never set up photocopy again. I remember. I know you were gonna like put a twist on it and do like time warp or something. I forget. You had, or I think I can't remember if you were gonna put a twist on it or if you were like, I don't need to do a twist on it actually. Oh, I like the dye shops things soaking in the pond back here. That's cool. Anyway, I gotta focus. Yeah, go focus. Go focus, you nerd. The wide fop of Zelda. Yeah. How you doing, Em? How's it going? I had it randomized to do random directions. It would do like fucking 10 different scans in 10 different directions all at once, and it was like insanely complicated and broke half the time. And I remember you were upset because like depending on which ones would deactivate first, it wouldn't get the effect that you wanted because you had them all staggered. How do I find this guy's boss?
Yeah.
Brain, yep. Okay, where's... The old owner apparently went off to the castle. Am I supposed to go check the castle for the owner? I have to just go get the fucking deed? That'd be pretty funny. If I just rocked up. That's great. So great. The boss there. Where is the boss? Dog. Where is the boss? Tell me where your boss is. Oh, wait. Is this his boss literally on the other side of the fucking building? I'm knocking this place down. Why? 'Cause no one's living here. Why? The owner of this house took off. Why? Like, actually just like a fucking 5-year-old? Don't know. Maybe skip town without paying the bills? Oh. Answered all your questions? Yes. Right. First time since then, we're finally getting back on our feet. Good. Best of luck to both of us. Yeah. That's like the most awkward conversation I've ever seen. Like, dude, just one word answers only. Just... I'm a carpenter. Name's Hudson. I'll buy this place. Oh. Yeah, this is literally the boss right here. I just had to go behind the building, which I did not do the first time. Oopsies. What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are tough, not a lot of buyers, you know? The villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I could buy it. Oh, get a load of young moneybags. Just wants to buy it, huh? Okie doo. Let me lay it out for you. See this house? Been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. Demolition costs with associated fees, permits, and other such details come in at 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. Got that much on you? I don't have that much on me currently, but I can get there. Figured. When I was your age, I had serious money problems too, so I know how it feels all too well. Inflation's a bitch. All right, look. Here's the deal, just for you. I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees? Down from 50,000? You're what? But in return, I'm gonna need you to bring me 30 wood bundles, building materials, you know how it is. Anyway, you understand the terms? Then get to it. Show me what you're built out of. That's a construction joke. Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing. You got it. All right. Hi, Telv. How's it going? Nah, he's scam. How many wood bundles do I have on me? 13? Alright. Alright, it's time for some fucking deforestation. Let's get to it. Do I have like a woodsman's axe? I feel like I've seen a woodsman's axe recently. I could probably find one around here. But for now, I got bombs. Ain't nothing a woodsman's axe can do that bombs can't do. Neom. Gotta do this shit like fucking satisfactory. Oh, hold on. He has equipped Master Sword and just... Surprise! Ow, bitch! What a time for my shield to give out, huh? Whoa! Ow, shit! Alright, hold on. Gotta eat some more garbage. Ooh. Whoops. I accidentally sorted my food instead. Ow! Ah, motherfucker. Alright. These guys are tough all of a sudden. Alright. Let me see. I can also use my my funny stasis on him. Come here, motherfucker. Let's go. Ah, fuck. Silver guys are high tier. Yeah, this guy sucks. Oh, I got him. What a little bastard, man. Using the fucking dragon bone spears. Pale ones are danger. I'm a danger. I am the most danger. Anyway, he's chopped down my first tree for me, so... Doink. Let's see. Oh, there's another little scamp over there. Oops. He put his head down just in time. Actually, I don't have a picture of the fucking silver guys yet. So I gotta make sure I gotta make sure the next time. Oh, this guy had a woodcutter's axe. Wait, hold on. Let me just yeah, yeet. Alright, so be perfect. Thank you for the dink water and pats. Oh. Right when I decide to dink water, you motherfuckers. Alright. Come here, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Come here. I gotta get like back in the habit of parrying and dodging and getting all my like flurries in. I haven't played this game in so fucking long. I've been doing all those other Zeldas. I've been playing series catch-up. Alright, so I believe I'm at 14 wood piles. God, actually. Okay, so that's 17. Oh, rice. 18. 19. All the arrows that I fucking missed with. 21. Eat that, honey. Oh, fuck. 23. Pup. Yeah? That's me. I'm Pup. Oh, whoa. 25? I want a little extra, because I still want to be able to make campfires. Ah! How rude. Do you like Fop Life art? It's very good. Mushroom was fucking cooking as always. Very, very good. Definitely jealous. But very, very good. Ah, there goes my fucking axe. Guess I could use my giant boomerang. Dink. Alright. 33. That leaves me a little bit of wood left to make campfires, and I'm sure I'll end up with more. All right, let's go buy a house. The mushroom stew. I love a good mushroom stew. I should make mushroom stew. I should make more stew in general. I have the best utensils for it. Oh shit. It's that time again. I guess this would be a great time to go and take my silver bokoblin picture though. Yeah.
The blood moon rises once again.
There's the skip. I kind of wish they had like a... I wish they would either skip the cutscene after the first time or like have a different one. That'd be kind of nice. We'll go down in the morning and take a picture of the silver guy to add to our compendium. Because we are, of course, going to have the nicest looking compendium in the country. Oh, all the guys are just like chilling up here. So fun fact, that cutscene is gonna... that cutscene is to... That cutscene is to reset the world so there's no eventual problems. Oh, so it's like a sneaky load screen or something to like do a refresh rather than like just respawn enemies. I wonder if that means all my trees are back up that I just cut down. Let's just barge into this guy's house, be like, I got the money! Wake up! Oh, alright. Come get these guys in the... Basically, it resets a bunch of memory-related stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting way to, like, hide like, a fucking system process. Wait, the inn is this way. Where am I going? I've been wearing my warm weather armor even though I haven't been in the cold for a bit. I don't think the fluffy bed is gonna do anything for me when I'm not, you know... Just wake me up at noon. Alright, let me in. Oh lord, I'm falling asleep. I'm head to bed. Have a good bed, Luco. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's late over there. It's a particularly late night FUP stream. Damn, I wanted to take that silver bokoblin picture, but it's gonna be like rainy and cloudy all day. So the lighting is gonna be like trash. Night, FUPs and friends. Have good sleep. Alright, let's go intercept that fella. I like how they're all just like big chilling over here. Now that someone is like, yeah, I'll buy the house. Oh, free hammer. Yoink. Thanks. Hey, ready to deliver 30 wood bundles? I'll pay your price. All I need to see, good faith wood. You're obviously serious about this, and now I know it. I'll show you good faith wood. Bing chilling. They are bing chilling over here. As promised, I'll sell you this old house for the low price of 3,000 rupees. Once you've got the money together, come grab me. Hi! Did you get 3,000 rupees together? Yeah. Seriously, you're gonna give me 3,000 rupees? Like with 3 zeros? You're not just posturing? I'll shell out. No way! Talk about studly. I'll just take that off your hands. Thanks for the sweet investment. Spending so much money on anything at your age. It's just so studly. There's a weapon mount in there that never sold. Consider it a housewarming gift. I hope you get some use out of it. Next job time, baby. What did I have lined up again? That's me. Just like, what was I fucking doing again? God, I love this guy. I like the flamboyant construction man. That's such a good bit. Pure scam. That house is not really worth 50k. Ain't no fucking way. Oh yeah, that's what's next. I was gonna send Hudson up a Callaway to clear some land. Oh, I guess I'll go run into Hudson. Clearing land? Yep, business expansion, you know. I'll probably have him head out soon. If you want to say anything to Hudson, better catch him before he leaves. Hey, Hudson. Thanks for everything you do, buddy. By the way, did you buy that house? Yes. Impressive. You're just a pup. Come again? Don't worry about it. Anyway, what? Looks like I've got to head out and leave this place soon. Why? I've been transferred. Transferred? Might have heard, but Bolson Construction is planning to expand big time. Big expansion. Sora's domain is north of here. We're going north of that, the area called Akala region. Yeah, well, good luck. Okay, then. Oh, no time like the present, right? I should be getting on my way. If you'd like, you should come to the Akala region and say hello. Take care of yourself. Oh, you're gonna take a minute moving at that speed. The somber piano music as he, like, walks off into the distance. Rain, yep. Oh yeah, thanks for the big purchase. Seriously though, well done. Where'd a kid like you get that kind of dough? I don't know, but I got another 11,000 where that came from. Thanks to you, I'm getting a plum bonus. Me and my girlfriend are gonna grab a tasty meal. Oh, that's me, chat. That's me when you donate to my Ko-fi. That's me when Chocolate gifts 5 subs. I'm like, I'm gonna go get a tasty meal with my fop. Sorry, we can't all be the legendary hero with stamina upgrades to run all the way there. Yeah, that dude should learn to paraglide. All right, time to rock up in here and sweep on the floor. So there's a weapon mount. I wonder what weapon mount I'd stick on here. Oh, not that one. Worth a shot, right? That's fancy, I guess. That'll do for now. I gotta get furniture. Can I talk to Flamboyant fella for furniture? So the both of us sorta hit a personal milestone, huh? Time to kick back and get leisurely, baby! I want to kick back and get leisurely. It belongs in a museum! There's a few one-of-a-kind weapons you can get that I displayed once I found them. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know I've got some, like, EX quests and, like, funky, Oh, and also, like, I've got, like, the light scale trident and stuff like that I can maybe put up. But you look a bit judgmental for such a fine moment. You're looking at me like we should both keep working at it. That's just my resting protagonist face. You don't even have to say it. Oh, wow, I just bought a house and it's totally empty and depressing. I do say that. My room still needs a fucking... My actual real-life room still needs a dresser and a lamp, and my desk is a plastic folding table. That is what I'm saying in real life, actually. Oh, sure, that's you to a T. I see it in your eyes. Yep, I was just like you about a lifetime ago. So tell you what, let me help by taking care of furniture, or the exterior, or anything really, for 5,000 rupees. Actually, no, scratch that. For you, let's start at 100 rupees. Just cruise on by whenever you have the spending cash and we'll talk. For real? Hey, yo? Same plastic picnic table for desk for the win? Yeah, I mean, the good thing about it is it's like fucking 7 feet wide, which is like some really nice desk real estate. The thing that consistently bugs me, though, is like, my monitors have to be on, like, their monitor, like, on their, like, stands. And I would really like to get monitor arms to, like, free up the space under the monitors. And I can't really do that because a plastic folding table is not, like, a solid piece of plastic. So I need to get, like, an actual desk if I want to get monitor arms. Hi, need something for me? Build me something, Hudson, question mark? Good old Hudson. Wonder if everything is okay with him up at Call Away since he started walking 5 minutes ago. It's a nice enough region, but maybe all that cargo is a bit too heavy to travel with, even for him. Oh, that's like foreshadowing. What the fuck? If you're doing anything useful, why don't you see if you can get this dance to catch on? You ready for this? Ayo, what? With love, courage, and hopeful hearts, we give every house a new start. That he's doing the fucking Commander Shepard on the dance floor at at Omega dance. That name again is Bosun. Yeah, yeah. Bosun Construction. Bosun. Bosun. Hoo-wah. Hoo-wah. Oh, shit. Shading. Oh, I like that. I like the flourish at the end. That's kind of sick. I get that. Trying to use a microphone arm on a picnic table is less than ideal. I do have a microphone arm mounted to it, and I've only had it fall off like all of one time, so that's kind of okay. My desk is just a small plastic table that's supposed to be for eating when you're sick. Supposed to be eating when you're sick. That's a very interesting. That's a very specific use case for a plastic table. Shading! Oh my god, no way. Hi, Strawberry. Or hi, Squid. I forget what you prefer. Emmy, Breath of the Wild stream. I know, I haven't been streaming enough lately, so now it's a novelty when I'm streaming now, which means there's a problem. I've been struggling a bit, so I'm trying to work my way back up to my regular schedule. I try to get 3 or 4 streams in a week. It has not been happening since I moved here, unfortunately. That dance is fucking legendary. Holy shit. What you want? Gear displays, installations, house exterior. Exterior is actually fine. I just want a bed, dude. Hundo rupees. You could shell that out. I'm ready to pay up. Payments due up front. Okie doo. Go team. This working do it itself. Carson, we are on. Yo. These guys are fucking great. I love this. That's good construction noises. Pretty flawless, if I do say so myself. You should take a look. Ah, yes, my favorite segment of this game. I am loaded with cash, so I should be able to just do it. Yeah, that's a bet, all right. Rad. Just gonna get these guys like the craziest fucking payday. Door! Wait, I don't have a fucking door, dude! That'll be 100 rupees. Did you nerds already fucking demolish the door? I expected a lawn chair with a blanket on it. Gotta get my mind right. Carson, are we studs of stud work? You're darn tootin' we are. Right on. Purchasing real estate from a homeless 60-year-old game man. Yeah, I did not expect this much pizzazz from a buying a house quest line. I'm all about it. Practically perfect. If I do say so myself, I'm a little jealous. Yo, that's a door, all right. The door is dooring. Oh, I thought I was like, the cooking pot fucking disappeared. Jesus. All right. Lighting, please. Ready to pay up. Payments due up front. Yeah. I am so about to crack open these fucking gummy worms. So what buying and building a house should be like IRL, for fucking real. A door more like a boar. House, I'm coming for you. Carson, awaken your inner animal. We are beasts of construction. Been waiting. Oh, my man actually said, hold on. My man fucking said,
I've been waiting for this.
I gotta move that over a little bit. It's behind my Kofi banner now. This house needs more pizzazz. The door more like a chore. If they have unique lines for like all of these options, I'm gonna be so happy. Perfectly installed. Give it a look. Beasts of construction. Sounds like that construction fighting game. Oh, yeah, we got lamps. I like the little bedside lamp. It's a little dark in here. I'd like to turn it up a little bit. Do not let beasts of construction build your house. Alright, let's hop to it. What you want? How about we move to the exterior? A sign with my name, plant some flowers, plant trees. Yeah, give me a funny sign. Okie-doo, house, I'm coming for you. Carson, Recall that time you dazzled me? Well, it's dazzling time again, baby. Right on. Rooted Naboris Medoridania, the four beasts of construction. Yeah, the divine beasts of construction. Well, it's really coming along. Take a look if you get a chance. Oh. Lonk's house. What's the fine print say? Anyone got a translation on that? Like, I assume this is like house dueling. I mean, that almost looks like house. You can kind of see it in the script. And that looks like Link. But like, what's this? I wanna know what the fine print says. House exterior. Plant some flowers. I like to think they're just like hyping each other up, like, yeah, flowers, trees, sign. Let's go. It's the EULA. The bad mobile data coverage here and Twitch's shitty app do not mix. Twitch's shitty app doesn't mix with anything, including itself. Okie-doo.
Oh.
Okay, I've always wondered something. Yeah? This work ain't doing itself. False in construction, what's our credo? With 7 colors of paint, buildings bloom like the spring. Yeah! Do VTubers have to wear special, like, rare? Special suits or gear or anything? That's a good question, actually. It depends. So, like, for what I'm doing right here, I am not actually wearing anything. This is all using a phone app. I'm using an iPhone. An iPhone has, like, some built-in... you know, like what do they fucking call it? The Animoji, where you can, like, animate yourself as an emote, and they showed it off at, like, a big press conference, and it was, like, a fucking, like, the dog emoji going, blah, like, you know, all that stuff. I'm just using that, an app that takes that and transmits it to my capture program, and you have the model, like, rigged to, like, take that data and interpret it as, like, moving the mesh on your model different ways. So that's all I'm doing with this. It's just, like, facial capture and facial animation. However, you can do more than that. So, like, Ash has hand tracking, and there's about 5 million different ways to do hand tracking. So a very popular one is the Leap Motion Plus, which is this, like, it's this like infrared camera that detects your hands, and it, like, basically tracks, like, your fingers and stuff, and it'll like interpret that as, like, hand bones, and it can, like, basically transmit that to a model to, like, have your hands animated and stuff. It can be a little wonky though, because it's a pretty limited infrared camera and loses track of stuff easily, but you can, like, wear that on your person, you can mount it somewhere. There's a few different ways to do stuff. But you can also do hand animation using VR controllers. Like, a lot of people use, like, Valve Index controllers and stuff like that to do hand animation. And still other people have the, like, hand trackers that are like hockey pucks and stuff. And you can do, like, trackers that go on, like, your hands, on your arms, like, give you different points of articulation to give you really accurate tracking. I really want to get that eventually because that sounds nice. And some people do use, like, actual, like, motion tracking and body tracking solutions. Like, I think Snuffy has, like, a professional level, like, mocap suit. But that kind of stuff is, like, crazy expensive. It gets the more expensive, the more intricate you want your tracking. There are a few ways to get, like, hand tracking, but, like, the more accurate, like, body tracking you want, the more expensive it gets. But, like, head and face tracking, you can achieve really affordably, like, really easily. Let me catch up real quick. Nothing at all. Telva is not a complete answer. There's a lot of answers to like what I am doing. I'm not wearing anything, but there's a lot of different ways to tackle tracking and a lot of different levels you can, like, take it to. The big words on the sign spell out Master Link. That's fucking nice. According to a Reddit post, the little text says presented by Bolson Company. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you both. Thank you, Chocolate and Geist Crows, for the translation. Does your tail automatically wag by itself, or is that controlled by something? Sorry if that's a weird question. That's not a weird question at all. That's a totally valid question. You end up also you end up breaking very expensive gear when you do backflips like a little gremlin. I know exactly who you're talking about, and I don't like them. Don't remind me of that person. Uh, they're kind of. Anyway, so yeah, you'll notice that my tail actually like varies in speed and stuff. So if I'm just kind of like neutrally, like not really emoting anything, it's like wagging slowly. And if I smile, like, yippee, I'm so fucking happy, it wags faster. I did not make that, but that is, oops, that's not the camera angle I wanted. That's actually, oh, here, so let me, here, I can actually just, I could do something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do a thing. I have to do this every so often. Where is it? There it is. There we go. There's my VNyan window. Oh, why is it not? Why is it not like in fucking motion or anything? What the fuck? This window capture sucks. What the fuck? That's weird. It should be, I guess. Well, actually, I think I had to do that as like a game capture. Hold on. Bear with me for like 5 seconds. Capture specific window, VNyan, allow transparency. Hey, there we go. Okay. So this is like my tracking program that I use for my model like loads up and it like interprets the data from my tracking system and like, you know, slaps it onto my model. The only person I could actively block clip channels of, God, real. Wait, why don't we like her? Also, that's really cool. What the hell? Look, I wanna, like, uh, I'm not a big fucking gossiper, but the person in question who I'm not going to name because I don't feel like it, they had a whole dramatic thing where they were using a pre-made model, which is not a bad thing. That's a totally valid way to stream. They were using a pre-made model that they ripped out of VR chat without permission. So it was not actually provided as a streaming model, which is not cool because you're basically just you're taking someone's art and using it in a way that they didn't consent to. And they were going through with getting merch made of them using that model without consent from the artist. And that's when they got caught doing it. Which is really, you know, that's really shitty and stupid. Like, there's only so far that you can, like, claim ignorance and, like, pretend to not, like, know what you're doing. And I think by the time you're, like, signing fucking deals for shit, uh, that's, you know, that's stupid. Um, And the artist was really fucking nice. The artist was like, "Hey, please don't do this. Please terminate this deal." But they didn't like pursue any like action or anything. I think the artist was like super fucking chill about it, considering how like yeah how insanely disrespectful that was. Anyway, I hadn't heard of that. I mean, you know, assuming we're all talking about the same person. I mean, the person is Fillion. You know, they're. I'm not a fan of Fillion. I think the most you could say of them is that like that was a stupid fucking thing to do. But in my personal opinion, that is like a level of stupid that's like it's hard for you to do all of to rip a model from VR chat and use it and make merch of it. Like, you know, ripping a model from VR chat and streaming with it, that's like not super cool. But I could see like someone doing that and like being kind of dumb about it and being like, yeah, I didn't really realize how much a big deal it was, you know? But like once you're like signing merch deals and stuff, you have a responsibility to like understand like whose shit you're using and like whether they consented to that and like, you know, it's a whole thing. Anyway, circling back to this. So here, I'm just gonna like I might just be able to overlay this over this, you know. Here we go. So this is like what it looks like in my program. Some people never pause to consider that they should just stop. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, and some people just get too like up on their own shit. Like, you know, I don't want to make inferences about her character and be like, I don't, I'm not calling her like a bad person or something, but I am saying like that was irresponsible at best and like willfully stupid and disrespectful and shitty at worst. Here, I make myself a little smaller while I am wide. Anyway, I'm gonna drop that thread now. I've said all I need to say. I don't want to invite drama. But this is what my program looks like, motherfucker. This is what my program looks like, and you'll have noticed that I have like a bunch of redeems and stuff that affect my model like that. So that is all handled through this program. I'm not gonna open the main settings menu because that might like dox my fucking IP address and shit. But I have a whole bunch of shit I can do in here. I have like post-processing effects and stuff that I can like turn on. I can like turn on like glitchy effects and stuff like that, and like stuff like this. I can do all sorts of shit to my model in here. And I have like a few of these like post-processing things that I use. There's also like lighting effects. I can use like different levels of lighting and stuff like that on my model, and and all sorts of stuff like that. It can also adjust how my expressions are like transferred. Like I had a problem where if I blinked all the way, my eyelid would like go into, oh, you can see my mouse. My eyelid would like go into my fucking cheek, and I put in some limiters in here to like stop it from doing that. I don't know how gestures work. Some of this shit is like I haven't even like scratched the surface of how to use this. There's plugins you can get by people that like add other features to it. There's stretch bones, which is new. I don't know. I don't actually know how to use this. I think it's something like my wide, but like handled a little differently. It's funny that your hoodie is like a piece of paper. Yeah, this is actually a free VTuber asset made by Catboy who is a fantastic artist who draws lots of very soft people. um, but they have a lot of free VTuber assets and stuff that people can use, which is awesome. That's an awesome way to contribute to the community. But here I can load different avatars and stuff, and my stuff is frozen because I'm like in a browser window selecting different models. So I could go in and I can select like my, here, let me just do this. Here, I'll just do like the old Emmy. Check this shit out. This fop kind of is like a piece of paper stretched over a wireframe. I mean, yeah, that's like a lot of 3D models. It's one of my original models. This is like what I used to look like a long time ago. The mouth tracking isn't as good because it isn't using. This originally used audio to do the mouth tracking, so it would listen to like the vowel sounds that I made. So if I went like oh, it would like make an O sound, or like e, it like shows teeth and stuff. Silver version, yeah, this is a lot closer to like how my model looked in Final Fantasy XIV, which is what this version of Emmy is originally based off of, but not where my original design comes from. She is originally a D&D character. But here, if I go back to my current model, which is in this folder, I think. Fuck. This is it, right? This has the biggest number on it. Yes, this has much better tracking that uses like the fancy iPhone stuff. Aged by 50 years or one bottle of Arctic Fox. Technically, my hair has been getting darker gray as I have moved along. Originally, it was like white, and I've like made it more gray over time. Actually, let me hide my. I don't know if you've seen like my actual regular model without the giant blanket in front of it. Let me just hide this. I actually modeled this outfit and rigged it myself. Personal flex, and I have a whole VOD series showing how I did it. Which I don't exactly, it's not like a tutorial, I don't like explain what I'm doing, but I do have like process videos for like how I made this outfit from the ground up. I want to get my idle poses and stuff back, I miss that. White hair is so tough, yeah. I want to dye my hair like silver or something in like real life. Flexi flex, yeah, it's my big flex, is I did a whole bunch of modeling on this myself. The base model is a Vroid Studio model that I have heavily modified, however. Anyway, the point that I was trying to get to when I like started this whole fucking thing is there's this node graphs screen, which is the commonly referred to as the spaghetti screen, where you draw delicious lines of spaghetti between different nodes to execute different like programs and stuff. Is there even base model left? I mean, technically. I mean, some of the stuff like the hair I made using tools in VRoid Studio. The like base shape of my model is very like VRoid Studio, I think. Anyway, so this node right here, this is basically setting up a redeem on my screen. I would dye my hair white, but I wouldn't go with my complexion. I don't know if mine is. I gotta do like a test strip to see if it goes with my complexion. I have no fucking idea. Anyway, so this links to a channel point redeem called Delete Fox Girl, and I know one of you is. I will press it for you, so you don't need to spend your points because I'm gonna demonstrate it. But it goes through and has like a whole bunch of weight. It like throws me up in the air. It starts some timers and plays a random sound, plays a random explosion, plays a random explosion when I or random sound when I respawn. It basically has a whole bunch of like commands and stuff like that. Dark skin plus white hair is gorgeous. I am a pale girly, so we'll see how that works out. But I wear a lot of dark clothes, kind of like my model, so I'm hoping that it kind of works out. But that big node graph, that big pile of spaghetti, and that big like pile of linked commands, is to make my bottle do this. What? Snow camouflage, yeah. Going full Arctic Fox. Anyway, I have a bunch of other node graphs, like the wide that you saw earlier, I think is in here. Yeah, here's the wide one, which is like very simple. It just like stretches me and plays a sound and then unstretches me and plays another sound. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. This is one that I'm really proud of. Because this is like a synergy between stuff I have programmed in another program on like to affect OBS, and then stuff that I have programmed to throw me around and play sounds in this program. Which is this one, which if you've ever watched the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, you'll recognize this.
Well, I don't want pop, goddammit.
Whack. Whack. Anyway, so the node graph does a lot of stuff like that. You can set it to do all sorts of stuff. Technically, it handles me setting, like, hitting my different expressions and, like, activating different faces I make, which I don't use my expressions a ton, but I have stuff like my evil, like, fucked up expression and my, like, surprised face and my, like, happy face, and, like, I have a sweeping one that has particle effects. I need to use these more. I used to use them all the time because I needed to, but now my regular tracking is expressive enough that I don't actually like super need to use them. This makes VTube Studio look like kid pics. I should probably be taking notes. I love kid pics though. There's some stuff that I wish was a little simpler in here, like originally this was a layer for another program called VC Face, and VC Face would handle like your tracking and expressions and stuff, and this was just for doing like redeems and funny effects and post-processing and stuff like that. But then VC Face is basically abandonware now, so this kind of became an all-in-one open, like, I don't know if it's open source, but it's like an all-in-one tracking and like effects app. But to circle back to like the original question about like how my tail moves, this is not something that I made. Everything I've showed you so far is like stuff that I coded, then I put together. But this is someone called LZ made this. It's called LZ Tail and Ears, and they basically have a bunch of stuff in here that will read your expressions, or you can set it up to like read your heart rate or other stuff like that. And it will modify the behavior of my ears and tail accordingly. I basically link it to like the bones that govern my tail and my ears. And you'll notice if I like, you'll notice my ears move too. If I'm like, grrr, my ears go down. If I'm like happy, they go like more up. So like my ears kind of go, wee, 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 wee. That's that same thing, and then also governs the tail wag. And it has a bunch of like values in there you can edit to make it like a really violent tail wag or like a really kind of slow one. You can set how far it goes, but it's all like coded and like that was all put together by that other person. And it's a graph that they made available for the community to import and just said like, hey, check this out. Here's this thing that I made. Feel free to use it on your models. So thanks, LZ, for giving my ears and tail more personality. It's really cool. But there's a lot of people out there who have stuff like that. There's another thing that I don't have active right now that someone else coded, where when you go AFK and like you lose tracking for a while, it'll automatically activate a certain blend shape. So I could like make me go to sleep if it like loses tracking, which I was losing tracking more often than I thought, so it would be activating that accidentally. So I don't use it presently. Thank you for the Pat's M and mushroom, by the way. This is a lie detector. Yeah, it's my happy ears and happy tail detector. Question: can this program have any integration with StreamerBot? I'm trying to figure that out actually, because I very recently I used to use. If any of you are familiar with Sammy, which is very similar to StreamerBot, but Sammy had a whole fucking community meltdown because they were starting to add like AI tools and like half their developers left and the whole program was in a state of disarray. And I was just like, I'm out. Like, if these motherfuckers are starting to like integrate AI and shit into their programs, like I'm good. I want no part of that. So I moved to StreamerBot. And when I was on Sammy, I had a thing that could talk to VNyan using WebSocket. Because VNyan if I go in the node graph screen and I just go into like a new node graph, you can set a WebSocket message as this sends one, but I think this is a trigger. Yeah, triggers of command equals text. So you can basically have a program send a WebSocket command to VNyan and activate it that way. The problem is I have not found anything on StreamerBot that lets me do that. I found something that lets you host a StreamerBot WebSocket server for activating stuff on StreamerBot with WebSocket, but I haven't found anything on StreamerBot that lets me send a message. So still working on that one, which sucks because I had a thing where I have to hide the game to show this. I forget if I even set this up yet at all, actually. I had a thing that would like dim the lights, and it would make my model go dark, and it would make my background on my stream go dark. And it used WebSocket to communicate to VNyan what needed to happen. Which I could maybe do that a different way, come to think of it. Hold on, let me just... Oh, okay. I think I did it a different way, actually. Anyway, this is nice because I have a thing that changes my eyes like that and they glow in the dark. It's kind of spooky, right? Right. Anyway, that's a thing I like activate through Stream Deck. Love Sammy. I ate one for dinner, ham and cheese. I actually had a sandwich for lunch. I had an Italian sandwich from a place that is local, so I will not be naming it actually. Does she bite? With consent, yeah. Or if, someone makes me really fucking angry. Okay, I should get back to my game though. But that's your basic primer on VNyan and how this program works. But yeah, you can do a whole lot through this. And let me just plug some shit, pay it forward, if you use the program VRoid Studio, it's free. And the thing that I really like about it, I really hope this is still the case. It was the case when I made my model. They had a thing in their TOS, which is like, hey, you have the rights to stuff you create through this program, which is fucking crazy in 2026. Programs are super, super, super happy to be like, oh, we own anything you make through this. VRoid Studio is just like, no, you own the stuff you make through this, which is rad. That's awesome. So I didn't have to worry about like monetizing my stream using like a model that I made in that program. Um, but this program is VNyan. VNyan is also free. Other people use a program called Warudo, which is really a matter of personal preference. I like VNyan because VNyan is programmed by one transgender Finnish woman, which I trust a lot more than Warudo, which is developed by like a corporation overseas. Uh, I like that I can literally just go talk to the individual developer of VNyan and ask questions and shit. That is incredible. And she's really passionate and she streams herself and stuff. So that's someone I trust to like make this kind of thing. Um, and really that's most of what you need to get started. You can do tracking with like a webcam, you can do tracking with an iPhone, you can sort of do tracking with Android, but it's a little finicky. I originally had an Android and I actually got an iPhone for tracking, and then my Android died, so my iPhone just became my normal phone. Um, but web, and you can also even do mouth tracking with uh it can pick up like sounds, and depending on like the vowel sounds you make, it'll like do different faces. um but yeah, that's really like all you need to get started with like 3D VTubing. It's a good place to jump on. It's a good place for you to like start making a model. V-Ray Studio is it's like a character creator for you to make 3D models, which is like a really handy, easy place to start. Um, Obviously, if you're more into like 2D VTubing, it's a little more complicated than that. Like Live 2D is like a whole thing, and that's usually something, unless you want to learn to make Live 2D yourself, uh, you generally have to like pay a decent bit to get one of those commissioned. However, if you're interested in learning, a great place to start is doing PNG tubers, because you can start with just like a couple of frames. You can have like a mouth open, a mouth closed, and you can kind of graduate up in complexity. I actually have a PNG tuber for if I actually gotta hide this window. Hang on, doink. Oh, and I gotta like hop in a fucking. Hold on, give me like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dink. There we go. I actually have like a few like PNG tuber models, and this is art that I drew. Uh, just so if I have like sometimes you have games, right, where like there's a game that is like pushing your computer to the limit, and your computer really can't handle running that game and running streaming software and also rendering a completely separate 3D model for you to yap with, Um, so you can make a PNG tuber in that case. And PNG tubing is really cool because you can start with something like this. This is literally 2 frames, right? It's literally just my mouth closed, my mouth open. Yeah, I drew that myself. This is my art of me. Um, and you can gradually ramp it up to get more complex, to kind of dip your toes into more rigging sort of stuff. Because you can get programs like PNG Tuber Plus, which let you do like multiple different frames. You can set up multiple different expressions. You can set up like physics for your like hair and stuff to like move around. You can actually rig parts of your model to like bounce up and down differently, and you can like make it a little more complex than just a like two just like a two you can make it more complex than this basically. And then you can kind of graduate to like a little more complex than that, and you can kind of start doing like a little more live 2D stuff. So it's like a really good learning curve there, No, don't worry about it. A stream delay makes fucking fools of us all. It is a perfectly valid question to ask. But yeah, so if you're into 2D VTubing and you want to like get your start in that, try PNG tubing. It's really simple, really easy. You can draw a stick figure with a face, and you can, make it gradually more complex from there. And if you're interested in 3D VTubing, start with V8 Studio. They're really, really good jumping off points. Actually, hold on. Let me like I gotta do like a couple more things. Thank you for the quote, Em. That's a very good quote. I have a bunch of different PNGs actually. So originally, I don't have my very first PNG on here, but this is my second PNG that I made. I made this little yapper, which is still very cute. And then I made this one because I wanted. This was actually not originally gonna be a PNG tuber. This is a drawing exercise that I did, but it came out so well that I turned it into a PNG. And then I made this one, which is full body, but I think it is not quite as good as the other one. I like that it's full body, but I don't like the art as much as the previous one. The Yapper, yeah, the Yapper is very cute. I have an even older one where she's like a little more of a freak, but I really like that one. And then I have some for comedy purposes. Actually, hold on, I gotta give a shout out to this is an emote that Ash made of me. That's just the Blinky that my partner made. And this is by Ash Axel. Shout out Ash Axel. Who also has a Ko-fi where you can commission her. And then I have some silly ones. Like I have Fish Emmy for when I need to be a fish. It happens more often than you'd think. And then Ash made me a big titty alien one for right after she streamed a scary alien game on Halloween. Anyway, back to this. Anyway, that's my magical stable of little freak models. Okay. My controller turned off. I sat and yapped for so long that my controller turned off. That's crazy. I smell food. I smell food downstairs. Am I gonna run away and eat soon? Is this stream gonna be like 50% like tech demo by volume? Oh wait, no, they were doing the flowers. They were planting flowers. Are the flowers in like flower pots, or are they like these flowers out here? These are nice flowers. I assume these are the flowers. I guess I have a nice like a biodiverse yard. Controller took a lunch break. Emmy cutscene over. Yeah. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 2-hour cutscene type shit. Okay. Build me some trees. I thought I was gonna be able to like paint the house, but that's fine. I don't mind how this house looks. Probably like HOA shit, right? Extremely patient beasts of construction. Yeah, waiting for me to yap my ass off. Gotta get my mind right. Bolts in construction. What's our credo? If you can't pull the saw, then don't push it. That goes hard, actually. Should look them in the eyes and cut down the flowers they just planted. No, I love these guys. Ah, they have like little saplings. Aw, I wonder if they'll get big later. Perfectly installed. Give it a look. Would you even call that an installation? It's trees. That's cute, though. Okay. Need something? Build me something. Gear displays. Weapon mount, bow mount, shield mount. Can I get like a kitchen table? Here, just fucking set my shit up. Technically planting is installing, I guess.
Oh. Hey.
Boss in construction, what's our credo? Thunk, swip, hammer, saw. Good rhythm, good job. Fuck. Go get him, boys. Yes, you can, actually. Oh, sick, okay. Good jerb. My wall is just gonna be like super fucking. Oh, I like the inverted shapes that they're doing. Gotta go eat. Good night, y'all and Emmy. Good night, Mushroom. Thanks for drawing peek of my wife. I appreciate it always. Let's see. Give me a fucking shield mount. Okie doo. Time for some construction instruction. Also construction, what's our credo? Any nail could fail, so don't let your hammer stammer. These guys fucking kick ass. Perfectly installed, give it a look. God damn it, my magic door keeps closing in my face. Ooh, it's a good place for shields. I assume I just lined this whole wall with shield holders, and this this whole wall with weapon mounts and the other one with bow mounts. I assume there's like a limited number of each one you can get, and they all have their own dedicated space. Here, let's just do another weapon mount. It's like build all my weapon mounts. I guess if they have unique dialogue for every one, then I don't need unique, you know, I don't need to do them all at once. I'll just listen to him yap. I'm waiting for a reason to not tear down that house. I want the house. I'm coming for you. Okay, yeah, so this one's the same as... Okay, so it's different ones for each type of work. That means we only have one left. Oh, no. Alright, can I just do more weapon mounts? Easy there, chatty. A little space? Let me get where I'm going before you talk to me. Damn, dude, okay. There you go. This looks really nice when it's fully upgraded. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So now let's do the bow mounts. On the inside, I mean? Yeah. Time for some construction instruction. What's our credo? With 7 colors of paint, buildings bloom like spring. Okay, yeah, I think we've seen all their lines, which is a shame because I love these guys. All right, I do want to see where the bows go. Yeah, the weapon side looks really cool. Oh, there's a lot of room for bows. I hope it doesn't take up that entire wall. I assume it's just like 3 of each. All right, just go ham. Just go ham, guys. I have so much fucking money. I just walked along the fucking like east coast of Hyrule and like picked up rare gems and then came back and sold them to Beetle and made a goddamn fortune. I've definitely been I've been watching I've been watching like the value of the rupee inflate in real time. Cause like I played actually let me think. Trying to think if shit costs like more in Majora's Mask. I played Majora's Mask and my wallet maxed out at like 500. And then I'm playing Wind Waker and it maxes out at 5,000. And then I go back to Breath of the Wild where I'm carting around 15,000. Hope they say something special if you buy all the options. I hope so too. Oh, I forgot to put my blinkies back on. Huh. I'm so cold, chat. There we go. I'm back in comfy mode. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, nice. This should be... No, I got 2 shield mounts left to do, right? Because I did three bow mounts, and I already got 1 shield mount. So I got 1 shield mount after this, and I think that's all the shit from this guy. I mean, assuming he doesn't like go, okay, now I can do your kitchen furniture. These guys got gusto. I like it. It's really coming along. Alright, take a seat so I can talk to you again. Alright. I assume this is it. This is like the last one, right? From him. From this gaggle of funny little guys.
Hey?
Tongues with hammer saw. I love the good rhythm. Good job. We love forced rhymes in this house. All right, let's take a look. Oh, you housing monster! You got everything? Ah, such is the way of youth. Driven, even reckless, some might say. Well, since you bought everything, I threw in for some free furniture. Yeah, least I could do. Carson, look lively. I'm with you. Ah. Well, I am tuckered. I couldn't swing a ball-peen hammer right now, let alone an axe. Break time, baby. I like that they've done all of this shit in one day. Oh, they upgraded the lights. Oh, this is nice. This is so cute. I like they've got, like, frying pans and stuff, but nowhere to, like, actually cook. I guess technically I have, like, a cooking thing out front. I love you, housing monster. Oh, I've got little paintings and stuff. Oh, and a little writing desk. Oh, and a little flower. This is so cute. This is so adorable inside. I'd live in this. I'd live here. Put a fucking gaming desk in the little alcove or something. That hanging fixture would be too tempting to sit on. Right you are. Hell yep. You can't say I didn't try. This is pretty. I like it. House is absolutely perfect. Nothing else I could do to improve it. Come to think of it, we've had no word from Hudson, have we? Yeah, he's probably living it up at Lake Akala. I'm sure it's all good. Pretty sure. We should probably go check on Hudson. I'm used to, like, checking everyone twice to see if their dialogue changes. That's right. I sure hope Hudson isn't dead. Alright, let's gear up. Let's gear up, gang. Find the boy. Let's get our little traveler's outfit back on. And, head off to adventure. Let's see. Here's Akala. That's Bloodleaf Lake. I think Lake Akala is here? Yeah. Let's just travel out here and see if we can find our boy. Swimming in cold water. Cooked food and special garb won't help you. Man, it is just fucking dreary out here. Can someone play the fucking Song of Storms backwards? I feel like I ain't finding shit in this weather. I think I already got this Korok, but just in case. Actually, there'd be a Korok hanging out here if I had already gotten this Korok, wouldn't there? So I guess I haven't. Eh. Sick. Alright. Pew, 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 pew. Where would my dude be? I guess he could be out on the road, but they were like doing land clearing. I guess I could just circle the lake and look for him. Up. It's me. That's what I look like in real life. Oh, there's a fucking silver moblin or silver bokoblin on a horse out there. What a little bastard. I don't care how good those boots are, those piggies are so... Jesus Christ. Oh, come here, lizard. I'm pretty sure they weren't any more specific than he was going to Akala, and then they were a little more specific and said Lake Akala. I think that's like all we got, right? Chat, food is starting to smell really good. I might have to end stream if there's like delicious food cooking downstairs. I want to be a part of that. Oh shit, hold on. What? Hold on. Oh, I sure hope this is sufficiently shielded from the rain. No, the fuck it ain't. Okay, hold on. I think I can see. I think I can understand the assignment here. Yeah. First try. Yoink. All right. Good shit. Good hustle. Oh. Oh. You stop that. Okay, did a good little explodey, didn't he? Morph up. Come on. I still haven't seen my sword get all glowy yet. I know there's like there's DLC challenges that make it like permanently glowy, but I feel like I don't want to do it until I've seen it like glow naturally at least once. You know what I mean? Is that weird? I want to see how it behaves normally before I do like DLC shit, I guess. Okay, let's stop raining at least, but it's still fucking dark. Ow! Alright, hold on. Alright, nice. I hope I don't need to, like, scour the fucking road to Lake Akala for this guy. I'm not even, like, over Lake Akala anymore, though. I'm just kinda, like, orbiting up here. Wait, I gotta see something. Hold still for me. Dink. Eh, eh. Okay, hold on. Oh, South Lake Akala. So I guess technically this is Akala, Lake Akala still. But I would assume he would be like down there, or actually he'd probably be near like the stable, doing land clearing. Like I don't fucking know. I just need to go look for this guy. I need to get on like a vantage point with a telescope and just like find him. We'll figure it out. Here's my man Hudson. What did they do to my man Hudson? Woofs. Leave me alone, woofs. I don't want to make Asti cry again. Hey, I really would like to avoid getting fucking flexed on by the fucking helicopter patrol. I don't see a fucking thing, my guy. Okay. Was that structure over there before? Oh, that's a lot of guardians down there. I mean, that's two is a lot of fucking fully active. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Fucking zoink, Scoob. Of course it's fucking raining again. I don't think those buildings were there before. I assume this is like the site. Damn AA platforms. Oh good, the rain stopped. Yeah, those guys were just like twink spotted. Shoot down now. Get that motherfucker out of the sky. Terrytown. Was this here before? Was this here before? And which is more embarrassing? This was here before and I just totally missed it? Or, like, this is new? There's only one of those options that's embarrassing, so... I guess that doesn't need an answer. Oh, wait, there he is!
Oh,
Oh! Who are you again? That's all I can say! I saw this dude yesterday! I came out here specifically because I was worried about him! I'm one of the Bolston construction contractors. The name's Hudson. I remember. Me too. You remember your Hudson? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. I mean, shit, you're going great so far. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terrytown. Good idea. However, what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? Enough anything. People, money, stuff. I'll help out, but there's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. I'm a silly, well-to-do protagonist. Supposed to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. You think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? Yeah, I'm a fucking pro at that. You got it, boss. I have one spirit orb. Oopies. In a day? Yeah, my dude just fucking put together a supply house in, like, an day. Link doing anything but save Zelda? I'm busy. Well, excuse me, princess. Alright, I guess I'll just head down here to the land of no return and get some wood. That tree looks a little weird. It looks like a fucking pseudo-wudo. It does have a beehive on it. Give me that shit. Yoink. Oh, I shot the bees with a single arrow. Hi, Mika! How's it going? How you doing? Just came to say hi before bed. Have a good bed. Thank you for saying hi. I know I'm streaming really... Well, I guess I'm not streaming... Well, yeah, I'm streaming pretty late for y'all, because you're like 2 hours ahead of me. And I'm already streaming late, like, for me. Thanks for the dink water. Aww. Thanks for stopping by. I'd like to stream at times when you can actually, like, hang out and watch. Alright. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Literally. That is. Yeah, this does the job surprisingly well. Don't mind the certain doom in the distance. It's like 2 a.m. I've been building new fancy buildings in Satisfactory for too long. That's a totally normal amount of time to be working in Satisfactory. Totally valid. I hope you have a cozy rest of your night. We gotta finish our randomizer. I feel like we were so close last time. I mean, you finished part of yours. So we gotta pick up the pace. I gotta finish my Super Metroid shit. Work time. Good luck at work, Tove. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, Fops. Bye-bye. Alright, we're just gonna, like, skirt this place. Aw. Come here, motherfucker. Damn it. I knew that was gonna fucking hit this. This place looks like it kind of matters. I feel like I should check my album and see if there's like a disgusting bog in here. I think this is one of the this is one of the first page. There's this place with the statue and the waterfalls, and then there's this place, which reasonably could be... Does this place have any, like, tall coniferous trees? I don't see any. So perhaps not so much. Ooh, there's Armorant here. That's cool. I should do this before I go? Oh, what do? Excited for Hangouts? Yeah! Let me know when you'll get a chance what your schedule's looking like for this week, because I can probably find some time. please, wood, please, wood, please. Oh, my giant boomerang is about to give out. I think I've got enough wood now. Oh yeah, I got plenty of wood. I'm gonna have more left over than I did before. Free rock.
Yippee back to being sub.
What?
Meek underscore door subscribe to your channel for 30
What?
months.
Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you for the fucking 6 in advance, Mika. Holy shit. Ugh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ah, that helps so much. Holy fuck, that helps a lot. Gah. Get off of me, wolf. I have no quarrel with you. Bye, Mika. Have good bed. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Have a good bed, Mika. Thank you. I don't really want to burn an ancient arrow on this guy. Just gotta burn shock arrows on him, because I have a lot of them. Genuinely, like, everything from, like, not stressing over meals to, like, keeping gas in the car, like, that genuinely just makes our lives easier. So, like, I do not take that lightly. Thank you so much. Guerrero. Yes, M. Oh! Thank you, M. Thank you, M, for the sub. Thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that. All of the same stuff I said before, like that helps. That helps a lot. That helps just genuinely just makes our fucking lives easier all around. So thank you. Thank you for your support. Very much apprecited. Is my master sword? My master sword is charged. Okay, I think we can just go and bring this dude his wood bundles. I'm gonna be a little miffed if I bring him 10 wood bundles. He's like, that's great, bring me 20 more. And it's like, dude, you could've just asked me for 30. I would've done 30. Thank you, M. Enjoy the emotes. I wanna do some new emotes. I wanna do some updates and like design some more stuff that people will be really excited to use. Meow. Has to make sure you're reliable, right? Has to make sure I'm a reliable supplier. I don't know, I brought 30 for my own fucking house. So I think he already knows I've got the fucking wherewithal. I'll fucking do it. This is a nice little spot, though. Very cute. To bring the 10 bundles of wood? Can I have them? Nope, bye. That's crazy. Next is, these boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. We're talking about brute physical strength, and we are. A Goron would be my first choice. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. And one last wrinkle. In accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. I feel like I have run into that Goron already. I feel like I've run into a Goron who is just like, hey, do you know anyone who's fucking hiring? Alright. Let's dress for some fiery weather and get going. I feel like I have seen this guy already. He was either at a stable or he was in that mining camp. Find out. Wait, these are pine wood. I need cedar. Fuck! As carnivores, they eat meat, fish, and even insects. Wow! I mean, I would expect them to eat insects first and foremost, because they're like lizard dudes. I expect them to go like, whoop with their tongues. Meow. I'm not doing risky flying at all. Alright, I gotta find a Goron whose name ends in Sun. Crazy ass hiring practice. Oh, that's a little man. That's a little guy. Hey fella, buy something. Hylian like you needs this, right? It's a fireproof elixir. I probably do. It all worked out. I'll sell you that fireproof elixir at a special price of only 60 rupees. I don't care, go for it. I actually made a sale. Here you go, brother. Aw. Hylian like you would need more than that. I'm good. All you need to do is cook one fireproof lizard with monster parts, fella. I know! I've made plenty. I'm trying to support the local economy. Oh. Bye. A bit early to flirt, isn't it? Yep, bye. Oh my god, it's Peanut. Yeah, these guys, all the guys in town have their own, like, shops and stuff already. Except... In that case, I'll take you somewhere nice. Follow me. Oh, okay. Friend-made curry. Oh! What kind of curry? I can smell it from all the way up here. It smells fucking delicious. Oh, this is like the local tour guide. The armor shop. That's why we're selling fireproof armor. Wow! IDK, eat food? I might wrap up then soon. Welcome, Master Link! What do you mean? More importantly, I hope you made it past all those magma bombs without injury. Magma balls. I haven't had too many visitors here since those magma bombs started falling from the sky. I'd be bored to tears if I didn't pass the time pretending to greet the long-lost Hylian champion. Oh. In case you didn't know, Link is the little Hylian who fought alongside the Goron champion, Daruk. If you want to hear more, talk to the boss. Okay. I don't think I need to hear more, but alright. Well. Neum. I want to see if I can find this little Goron guy. You know, we've barely done anything in the way of, like, combat and shrines and quests and things. But you know, I think that's okay. I think buying a house and house accessories from a flamboyant construction team is more important than all of that. God, the Guardians just being literally fucking everywhere is, like, terrifying. Like, those things got around. If he's not here, I'm pretty sure I know where he is. Oh, hold on. Let me join the mining team for a minute. Yoink. Jingo. Oh, Grayson.
Yeah.
You need something? The name's Grayson. What's it to you? Name ends in son. What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing. Oh yeah. Fuck, it's like morning. I guess I'll go hang out at the fucking Goron Inn. Oh wait, actually, no, I could just make a campfire. That's how you pass time. Oh. Forget, can I just wait at one of these? Because I got a nice fire going already. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna sit here until nighttime. We're just gonna chillax for a minute. Alright. Is there a job out there for me that would let me use my strength to make a difference? There is. Huh? There is? Where? Please tell me more. Terrytown. Terrytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Akala. Terrytown. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from here. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. While I'm at it, I like how he's got another guy whose name ends in son that he can take with him. While I'm at it, Pellison, we're gonna leave! Hmm? I feel like those creatures would be at home in a Spyro game. I have not played a lot of Spyro. I played like, I don't remember which one I played, but I played and Spyro on like GameCube as a kid. But I didn't get very far in it. I don't think I figured out how to get past like the starting area. I must have been really little. I love the faces these wizards make. I love that they're just angry little guys. They just got little like determined little ingy faces. I mean, look at him. He's so determined. I love him. I want him to be my best friend. I wanna do the Monster Hunter thing where I capture 10 of them and let them all loose in my house. I got a sledgehammer to replace my sledgehammer when it breaks. Oh, there goes another angry little boy. Alright, let's get back out there. Back over to Terrytown. I think this will let me hop right down there. Oh, I got a bunch of Korok seeds. I guess I should go and see if I can, like, turn all those in. Back to our traveler's gear. Oh, they've got more buildings down there already. I like this funky little, like, bridge that goes out there. Stayed up as long as I've allowed myself to. Have a good rest of stream. But thanks for hanging out, Geist Crow. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you have a good sleep and a good day tomorrow. Oh, he's making crazy progress already.
Oh.
Hey, he sent some Gorons back here. That's perfect. The brute strength of a Goron is undeniable. Those boulders don't stand a chance against them. With names like Grayson and Pellison, they'll fit right in. That's like a massive buff for a construction company. Pellison started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello again. Next is, before more people can move here, we need homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood? There it is. I fucking knew 20 more bundles of wood were coming. I fucking knew it. Damn, dude. He's selling this for, like, above market rate, I'm pretty sure. Hey, don't do that. Get down from there. Oh, shit. Good day. Need something? I came to sell. I'm sure I've got some... fucking metals. Yeah. Time to make back my entire housing budget back. I can probably go and trade a bunch of my luminous stones for diamonds too. All right, let's go check in on our boy over here. Huzzah! Hey, it's you! As you can see, I'm working real hard. Hudson praises me a ton for breaking these rocks. We're finding some nice ore too. My little brother Pellison even started an ore shop. Check it out when you get a chance. I don't think he's got anything I can't find, but that's rad. Alright, let's see. What would be best for cutting down trees today? I don't have like an actual... I guess I could check around here and just see if there's a woodcutter's axe laying around. There's a sledgehammer laying around, so that's a good start. But I already have a couple of sledgehammers. What I need is to get EX. Seems like no such luck, though, unless there's one inside, and I really don't feel like wandering around inside. They got Jenga block supports. Guess at the end of the day, I can just use bombs to knock all these trees down. Wood, please, wood, please, wood, please. Oh, fup! No, fup, get away from that tree! Oh! No! No! I just fucking annihilated a fob, but god damn it. God damn it, man. This is a goddamn tragedy. Oops, there goes my boomerang. I am so sorry, little guy. No! My poor innocent little fop. There we go. Man. Oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Dink! Oh, what do you mean you just tanked that, dude? Oh, hold still! Hold still, you big bitch! Ah! I got 2 perfect parries on him. Come on, man. Cut me a deal. Ah! Okay, that's enough. Man. He just fucking ate those. What a bastard. Now switch back to our regular arrows so I don't accidentally blow an ancient arrow when I don't mean to. I want to use a knight's broadsword. I could use like a soldier's claymore would probably be about right. That's a big heavy sword. Ooh, this is not built for this. Not even in the slightest. Boomerang was a little better for it. Guess I could just use bombs. Bombs do the jobs. It's not nearly as fast. At this boomerang. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Okay, that did a lot more damage than it did to the first one. Ah! I don't know if I can eat another one of those. Gow! Okay, I gotta stop being on fire here for a second. You know, I have pieces of ancient armor. I really should be using that. Whatever ancient armor pieces I have. Oh, I think I just have the one. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, fuck. Ow. Okay. Let's finish him with our ample supply of shock arrows. got like a slot on the bottom. I wonder if I could like shoot something in there. Alright, well that's 2 more Guardians than I intended to destroy coming down here, but that's fine. Running low on shields here. Less of that. Oh. That motherfucker just... that motherfucker just flew right back up into the... Ah! Give me that. Give me that truffle. Well, I guess since I've killed both of the Guardians roaming around here, I could use this opportunity to more fully explore the area and see if there's anything important here. Especially the area over by those waterfalls. I don't think this is the same place. It doesn't look swampy enough to be this place. Wonka's cool. Is this game being played on what on what I think it is? A real genuine Wii U? Yeah, of course. What else could I possibly be playing it on? Don't answer that. The answer is probably yes. How you doing today, Wonka's cool? Sick fucking name, love it. Enjoy your quote-unquote Wii U game. I will. Right, how am I doing on wood now? Okay, I got enough. For real though? 30 FPS Breath of the Wild is life. That's the thing, I was getting when it was maintaining the 30 FPS, it was like dipping below 30 a lot. And when I was like, it's okay, baby, you can go to 60, it just stopped. I stopped experiencing frame drops at all. So it was just like, yippee, yippee, my frames, my frames. So I've been enjoying it. Switch to enhanced made it 60 FPS? Hell yeah. Harder to wind bomb? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I figured there would be like a few things that would mechanically be affected. I don't really use wind bombing all that often though, so it doesn't bug me too much. Alright, I guess I'll head back to Tinkletown now. Once they got rid of BLSS. Oh, the fucking, You mean DLSS, or is there a different thing that I don't know of? Alright, let's just hop back on up there. Ah, it's fucking raining again. Shit. Guess I could go this way. Bow lift smuggle slide. What is that? That is a wacky ass name for a technique, and I love it. If it's like a spoiler thing, do not tell me though, because this is actually my first time playing. I mean, not my first time. I'm like 50 hours in or something, but it's my first playthrough. I don't want to get wet. I think it's too late for that, buddy. Oh, of course there's a nice sailboat on this side of the river. Not the side I'm actually coming from. want to try something stupid that's not gonna work. Ain't no fucking way. Alright. Oh wait, I need to do like one at a time here. Boop. And then the other one. Okay, don't take me away just yet. No, come back! My vessel! No! Oh well. Smuggle a bow with a bomb, glitch it, and when you hold B as you're going forward off a ledge, Link starts flying. Like a movement glitch. Gotcha. Oh, free Korok. Okay. Don't mind if I do. If I can find a rock. If I can find a rock before I get distracted by something else. Yoink. Eh. Not close enough. Boop. Yippee! Okay, I can just kinda... Well, the rain has stopped, actually, so I can just kinda goof from here. Switch over to my fucking... climbing gear. I don't know why they thought Koroks were so weak that they put them in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I don't mind them. I like dropping rocks on their heads. Listening to them make little sounds. Alright, I got your wood. How much do you know of Breath of the Wild? Story-wise, actually not a lot. I know, like, the vague gist of it, but I am experiencing all of this, like, for the first time. But the Korok seeds are 72% of the completion, absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I don't like that there's like a billion Korok seeds. To like, yeah. I do like that they're just little mini puzzles all over. I think that's cool, but having them count towards completion the way they do is maybe a little... Yeah. Someone who's got a gift for tailoring. Oh, I haven't even gone to the Gerudo yet. God, okay. I like Terry, he's so cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying this funky little town building side quest so far. Very cute. I think I am actually gonna wrap up though, because I think dinner has been ready for like 20 minutes, so I gotta go get something to eat. I've only had one meal today. But boop, we will save right there, and let me find us someone to raid. Do you know there's a trans character in Breath of the Wild? Really? I did not. I'm trying to think if anyone's mentioned that yet. But hell yeah. What area are they in? Because I'm trying to think. It depends on if I've been there yet, if I've, like, encountered them so far. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see who's online. On a Monday night, of course. Let's see. Zera's doing Ultra Kill. Dizzy's doing something. Bazo and Mats are doing Deadlock. And let me see. What is Queen of Rodents doing? Do, 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 do. Oh, Pokemon Champions. Fuck it. I'll send y'all over to Queen of Rodents, because I haven't actually gotten to interact with them much yet, but they were pretty chill last time I stopped by. Let's see. All right. Raid message for tonight. Raid message for tonight is gonna be gay little construction raid. I'll just like do a dink donk in a house. If you got the sub emotes, you can use this one. If you don't have the sub emotes, you can use how good are these hammer emotes on fucking Twitch? Okay, we'll use this one. If you don't have sub emotes, you can use that. And before I send everybody off, as usual, I'm just gonna plug my bullshit. You can find the rest of my socials over here. I got my Blue Sky where I yap. I got VGem where you can commission me for emotes and shit. I got my clip channel, my VOD archive, all that business. You can support me on Ko-fi over here. No pressure. Every little bit helps, though. It helps me stay alive, stay fed, keep gas in the car, all that stuff. It genuinely makes a very positive impact. And finally, if you want to hop into the Discord, you can find that here. We post cute pictures of pets and tasty pictures of food, and also there's stream schedules, announcements, all that kind of business. There's no pings unless you ask for them, and except for like safety PSAs and shit. So feel free to join if you desire. We are gonna raid out to Queen of Rodents. Lunk, I don't know if you want to share like where that character is at, or if I've like, because I don't know if I don't know if I like have encountered them yet, but I gotta be careful about like spoilers and shit. So, you know, if it's obvious, I'll just keep an eye out for them, but otherwise I am curious. But we are gonna be raiding off to Queen of Rodents today. And it looks like she is doing some Pokemon Champions, which I've never actually seen. Uh, so yeah, go give them lots of love, and I will hopefully see y'all again this week. I'm trying to get back on my regular stream schedule of like 3 or 4 times a week, but you know, life has been fucking tough recently, so that has not been happening very much. Uh, but I'm trying. We'll see. We'll see if things continue to kind of normalize and chill the fuck out. But yeah, I'll see y'all again soon. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Have a good night, everybody. What? 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 Nyum.